Righty, welcome back to NZ Marko Outlaw Kustoms. I've got a little review for you today on this here. It's the I don't know, it's ONYX is the brand. ONYX, is it? Or whatever it is. Yeah. This one is the 605PT. It's a flanger and hole punch. I've had this like a few weeks. I actually got sent it by Hombre Garage on YouTube, Bill, which is absolutely awesome. This is the box that come in. Actually a little brochure too, which had more stuff in it too. But this has been an awesome little tool. I use it all the time for punching holes and stuff, for obviously plug welding, like new panels on cars. Like I've got a 65 Impala here that I'm working on at the moment, and I've actually got a 25 Studebaker behind you as well, which I'm almost finished. I haven't used it in that because I haven't had it for that, but I've only just got it since I've been doing the 65. But absolutely awesome. Punch the hole in there, and then obviously you can run along a put a flange on something, and have a little step flange and a panel. So far I'm really impressed with this thing. The only thing I wish was a little different, and I've said this in a few videos when I've been working, I wish the little punch had a deeper relief in it, so you didn't have to just punch right on the edge of the panel. So this is a 5mm punch, I think it is. That's what the 5 and the 605 stands for. They make an 8mm one as well. I'm not sure whether that's deeper in or not, and they make this in a straight variant, so the hose would plug in here, or this variant. That's why I wish I had the brochure. I was looking for it before I started this, but I can't find it. It could be at home, I'm not sure, because I was going to look into some more of this stuff. I actually quite like this particular brand. I'm not really sure how good the longevity of it is, but I'll soon tell you. I've used this a crap ton on the 65 doing repair, rust repair. Yeah, a whole lot on it. I'm basically finished with the bottom, and now doing the doors. And because of where I am in the world, it's just, a lot of replacement panel stuff is very expensive to get here. And even if you do buy like another set of doors, second-hand doors, when you're actually getting stripped down to bare metal, are they actually any better? So I'm just repairing these ones. They're not that bad, but they're not that good. Like there's a few weird spots, and they've had a lot. It's had a lot of good repairs, and then ill repairs afterwards, like years later. But anyway, this is really handy. Like I said, I've used this a crap ton. Yeah, but the only thing I would like to find out is whether they maybe make one with a deeper relief in here, because if they've got one, I don't know how deep that is. I'll have to measure it. Got a ruler handy. It's not deep anyway, like you can see how deep that is. Like that's how deep that relief is when you hold it in there. It's probably in there, like in that piece, it's probably ½ an inch deep, but that hole's not actually ½ an inch in. If you could actually put the hole in the center at about ½ an inch in, or a wee bit better than that, would be really handy for a lot of things. Like a lot of things, just you don't quite want that hole right on the close to the edge like that. That's the only qualm with it. A lot of things it's fine for, but you get a lot of pieces too where that punch site, the original ones weren't right on that edge. They're freaking ½ to ¾ of an inch in, depending on obviously what you're doing. Especially on this old stuff, they can sort of be here, there, everywhere. But Yeah, and when you're repairing stuff, yeah, it sort of looks a bit odd, you know, when you've got all the original spot welds, and then if you've had to do like a little repair section somewhere, and all of a sudden how the welds are up here instead of being a bit down lower. Like, you can always drill them, that's fine, but that's so fast. You know, it might take you 5 minutes to drill, you know, a few holes in something, whereas you can just bang, 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 like half a minute later, you're ready to put that on and start plug welding, you know. But yeah, so far, I had no problems with that thing. Been perfect. I've only had it a few weeks, so you shouldn't have any issues, but yeah, works really good. Love it. But yeah, that's the only qualm I've got with it. So yeah, if you're in the market for one, I would highly recommend that. So far, haven't had any issues with it. I'll do an update in a few months' time and let you know if it's still going strong or whether it's given me issues. But so far, it's been perfect. Like, I have seen other people buy different ones. I don't know what brands, but I know somebody was showing me, did a video on one there, like, it might have been a couple of years ago, and they had been given one and they used it once and the thing flew to pieces. So, but yeah, so far been good, really good. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy the video. Please leave a comment, ask a question, whatever, if you want to know something about it, if I can answer it. These guys do seem to have a fairly good series of this particular tools. That's why I wish I could find that brochure, but if I can find it, or if I can find a listing, I'll just post a picture up in the video with a few bits and pieces on it. But yeah, I'm keen to see if I can get a deeper one, and maybe a slightly bigger. I know they make an 8mm hole punch too, and if it's deeper in the centre, and it's actually like quite a bit further in, I would just about get one. But yeah, I've got to look into that at some point. But the other thing I did think of doing is probably a bit sacrilegious, is actually cut in there with a slightly deeper, or pull it apart with with one of those thicker cutting discs, and bring it down in here, you know, an extra eighth of an inch or a bit more. But yeah, I don't really want to do that, just in case it creates a weak point and it breaks or something stupid. But anyway, we'll catch you later on. Thanks for watching.